Good morning guys, today is Friday the 15th I believe. Is it?
I don't know.
It might be Friday the 15th, but it's Friday and today we're heading off to Bolsover to go see Bolsover Castle. So this is actually episode 2 of Historical Adventures. So we're going to go over there and we'll start vlogging over there. So we'll see you when we get to Bolsover. Guys, we're at Bolsover Castle. It took us a while to get some parking. So we're now just going to go head over to Bolsover Castle and hopefully get in. So we'll see you inside Bolsover Castle. Hi guys, so we're actually in Bolsover Castle now, so we're in the grounds. So behind this building is actually the castle. So we're going to slowly walk. Sorry about the dog barking, poor little dog. It's like really nice, I don't know if you can see it there's quite a bit of scenery. So this is Bolsover, it's in Bolsover in Derbyshire. So it's only about an hour's drive for us. So gonna take a walk through the grounds and we'll see once we get to the other side of this. So let's go. So guys, we're actually in Bolsover Castle grounds now. Like we've come from the shop entrance actually into it. So as you can see, the ruins of the castle are here. So these are the walls, I believe. Like you can walk on some of the walls. I'm not too sure which side that is, but we will definitely find out and we will be vlogging from up there. So it's, I don't know, it's I don't know, I think it's, from what we can see, like, it looks a little bit smaller than normal, like, but then we've only just got here, so potentially it could be a lot bigger than what we see. Could be more than meets the eye. Not too sure what's in there. It looks like there's doors to get in. But let's walk on into here and see what's going on. Look at how, like, it's a shame that these are in ruins. It really is a shame that these are in ruins. So just carry on walking, see where we get to. Imagine that somebody would have actually lived here, would have walked where we're walking. Right. Somebody at some point was walking exactly here. There's, what's this? So this is, oh, they've actually still got the original staircase. Like, the actual original staircase is still very much here. So, the fact of that someone was actually living here, sleeping here. So let's just go see. Like, so I know there's a bit of scenery out here. Like, that looks like it would have been a fireplace, sorry, at some point. Like imagine. Like, yeah, this is definitely someone's living quarters.
Look at the view.
The view is, see that lorry there? See that blue and yellow one down there? It looks like an Archibald lorry, which is what it's the company my dad works for. Like, just look at the spectacular view. Like, it's just like, it's insane. The view here is insane. It really is insane. But what we'll do is we'll have a look around, because it just seems like a lot of gardens at the minute, and we'll see you in the next part of the building. So guys, we're in the ante room. We're actually within the castle, actually inside the castle itself now. So it's quite a, I don't know, it's quite a small room. Like, it's not very big at all, to be honest. But there's artwork at the top here. Different artworks. We won't show you one behind us because it's a little bit explicit. So, but yeah, it's such a small room. Like this is the courtyard that we walk through. It's just out here. This is the courtyard. And if you follow us through here, see what's in here. Oh, like this is a very small room.
Oh.
A very small room. Like the views you get from these rooms are amazing, though. Let's just head back outside. So this is like, I'm not really too sure what this was for. There's no one here to really help us explain what it's for either. So we're going to explore a bit more of the castle, and then we get into another room. We'll see you then, so see you very soon. So guys, we're actually in the hall now. There's a doorway behind me, where the half is the gun room. There's also on this table here a model of the actual ground, so there's a little tower here. We're currently in this part here. We came in like here, walked into this part here, then came sort of around here, came into here. So see what this fountain, this is the wall I think you can walk along here. So it's a lot of grounds to it, so let's actually, which one do you want to go into? Do you want to go into small or the big one first?
Small.
Let's go into the small one. So mind your head. So let's actually, oh Jesus Christ. This is actually really tiny. This is it, all the room is. It's very tiny.
We're acquainted.
So, there's not really much in here. I guess this is more of a storage. So let's just go out. And we will go into the next one. We're going to take a couple of photos in here, spend a bit of time in here, read a bit about what we can, and then we'll see you in the next room. So guys, we're in the pillar parlour. That's what this room's actually called. It's so nice, all the golden details around. So I put there, we've got different pictures in the half circle. And it's so nice and like, this nice beautiful colour here. It's so nice, it's just amazing how much detail goes into creating rooms like this. And it says everything in this room is chosen for pleasure and delight. So it's still a fairly small room, but it is still amazing the attention to detail in this room. So, four windows and we'll explore a bit more, and we'll see you in the next part. So guys, we've come up with the stairs to the tower, and it looks like it's just bedrooms because there's very small plain rooms here. And oh my god, this must be like a guest living quarters. Portraits, a fireplace. Right. The fact that how big these portraits are is it looks like a very looks like this is where you would have had your room. This is I don't actually know what this is. This area here, I'm not too sure, it's quite dark, but it's quite small as well, like, I get some weird feelings about this area.
Okay, that's fine.
I've got some weird feelings about that area. Like a fireplace, it's just like such a real different area. So let's continue exploring and see where we get from here. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, that's good. Imagine if we could go there and try and sort that out. Currently exploring and see where we can go to, like, somewhere I've never been before. I wonder what this would have been. It looks like it's the only room that's got wood on 3 of the walls. So there's wood behind her as well. And like a little fireplace in the corner. Very bizarre. Let's see what. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing with cabin. That must be the other entrance you can come up. There's a fire, it's not sleep downstairs. No, there's not weird cutouts in the wall, like purpose cutouts. These aren't because of ruins, these are purpose cutouts. A little door which goes into the little room like we've been, a live version, and check this out, the view of the courtyard. Look at the view here. Right, let's see what else we can find. I've got fireplace. A number of rooms full of wood. Quite. This one smells echoey.
It's got prints on it.
So that must be the family's coat of arms. It's very coat of arms design. So let's have a look at this way. Oh, what's it? Take more. So, loves welcome. On a hot summer day in July 1634, the King and Queen of England visited Bolsover, and here they watched the performance of Love's Welcome to Bolsover, especially written for the day. The play was about love. It clearly flattered the King and Queen, but also told them how important William was in Derbyshire. There were singers, dancers, cupids, a nobleman, and architect and his 8 builders. So this is why they would have done, like, was the entertainment when the King and Queen came. That is a nice, beautiful fireplace here as well. Look how beautiful it is. Like, and there's these wooden cutouts again. Like, I really wonder what these are for. And another one of these tight little, quite open. It's quite open and quite light in here. Let's try and get out of here. It's quite a tight squeeze. The wall, we can walk on the wall, so then it's called the wall walk. So we're going to actually do the wall walk soon. It's so nice. I thought it was like a little cot, but I'm not too sure what that actually is. What have we done? I think we've done everything in here, haven't we now? Have we done this room? Actually, we may have missed this room out, actually. Yeah, we have done this room. Why is Tolley in the stone? Tolley, just in the it says R12A. That's creepy. That's weird. That's purposely been put there. But that's, October 1935. In July 1937. Right. This is a very bizarre room. I think for the top one, that's it. So once we get back downstairs and to the wall walk, we'll see you then. So guys, I found this room, so I was just coming downstairs, we came down some different stairs. So we're lower in the hall currently, and it still says to go down, so right, flight stairs lower in the hall. So with this room, we're not too sure what it is. I don't know if it was because of these hooks. I feel like it may have been some sort of like holding cell. There's some markings on the stone here as well. So I'm not too sure. My other half thinks it's for food. So why don't you in the comments down below, let us know what you think.
Yeah, if you're like into history and you actually know what these markings mean.
Yeah, let us know what you think this was in the comments down below. We're now going to go further down and see what we find. So let's go. So guys, we've come further downstairs. I believe we're like in the sort of basement area. This isn't classed as a kitchen. So there's, if you go in here, you've got like where the oven was. You can see the fire was there. So you had an open fire here. Are you coming in? So the smaller windows at the top there. So in here, my other half won't go into this room. So I'm going to brave it, and we're going to come in with me. So I'm going to brave going in here. I don't know why. Well, there is like a bit of an eerie sense to that. I don't know if, that's weird. I don't know if you can even see that, but like the window seems to be moving with us. But that's weird. Never seen that happen before. There's not much really in here. Like the door's very small, so I'm not 6 foot, but I'm sort of like, I don't know if you can see this, sort of like higher than the door. So let's actually go out. And I'm going to take over the camera again now. So let's continue exploring. So, in here, it's very dark. Temperatures just dropped dramatically here. There's not really much here, just a door here. there's not really overly that much in here. This is a very, very dark room. I don't actually know if you'll be able to see much in here. So, this, I don't know, like the floor's sort of missing bits about with it. Like, the floor's have a rough time. I don't know what this would have been for. Because there's no light in here. Like, actually, you shut that door. It's pitch black in here.
I know.
Like, you shut the door, it turns pitch
Yeah,
black.
right.
So that's this part of the kitchen. Just go in here. So this is sort of like heading to the way out. This, I don't really know what this would have been. This is very got shelving all around. I'm not entirely sure what this would have been. If you want an idea what this would have been, leave a comment down below. And sort of we didn't read the comments. So that's how. Oh, okay. This is some sort of sewage system. Look at the quell. The sewage system in here, like. These must be like sinks and stuff. Yeah, these. Look at the sewage. See, this dips down here, leads into that and goes down the other side. So, not too sure what this is. I think this is just the way out. Pretty much that's just the way out, so we won't really need to go that way. So, once we get back up onto the wall, we will see you then. So guys, we're on the wall walk now. So we're actually going to walk. There's a fountain in the garden here, so we came out of the basement in the kitchen area up to here. I'm just going to walk, so the wall goes all the way around back into the castle tower. So the I found out that this was built, like I just read something over there, that this was actually built on a former site, so this is actually called the Little Castle, hence why it's not as big as, well I say it's not as big, it's still pretty big. It's big as other castles. So there was, so a monument like this has stood here since the 11th century, and it fell into ruins in the 1600s. So unfortunately it's been in ruins for quite a long time. A lot of stuff has happened to it, but it's still amazing. I still love to live here, and I know it's still very nice. Like, imagine coming out on summer's day into your garden here, or the garden on your left hand side, which you can't show because people down there, but there's the garden on your left hand side as well. And it's just such a nice walk. So what we'll do is we're not going to show you all of the walk around because it's quite a fair distance.
So we're going backwards
Then I'll have to walk backwards to do this. I can do the vlog as well. But this is what we've got. We'll show you just here. So this is where we're going, and then we'll see you once we're done the walk. See you soon. So guys, we're coming off the wall walk and we've come through the gardens, which we're going to go show you in a minute. But we've noticed these are dotted around like little garden rooms, like under the actual wall. So if you see that here, this is the garden and the fountain that you saw from up there. So that's the wall behind us that we walked on. But if you can see this one, there's that one we've just been in. There's another one over here, which we'll have a look at. And like little seating areas all around. You need to sit down and just enjoy the garden. Let's have a little look. This one.
Sorry, I'm being attacked by a wasp.
You're being attacked by a wasp. But this one's like, oh, this is what windows are. This has actually got proper stone floor in it. And like, this is like, to say these are just hidden out the way, like nobody would know from the outside that these were really here. But I think that's about it for the garden. So, once I think we've virtually done the castle, but if you see us in the car next, then you know we've done the castle, but if you're not, you'll know that there's some more to do. So, we'll see you once we either find out what else there is to do or on our way home. So guys, we've come through the exhibition, there's a lot of people in there, so that's the reason we haven't vlogged in there. But this was the riding school, so it's not really demonstrations here. This originally, like if you look up, it's still got all the original woodwork and stuff. It looks at well they kept it, maybe they restored it, they kept it very good. So this is where they would have had shows, I guess. I guess they still do shows because there's a big seating area in front of me. So what we're going to do is we're going to go look at the exhibition, try and get a few people out there, and then we'll vlog in there as well. And so yeah, we'll see you in there. So guys, we're in the exhibition now. This door behind here is actually a door that's created by Williams, the architect, and it was for actually the wall walk, which we've been on. It's the original door. And then over here we've got Beast of the Fountain. These were originally carved in 1630. And then in 1629, this carved stone was found in the Terrace Range. In 1629, this stone was here. And this exhibition, usually had this as a marzipan, bacon, and not garden top. It's quite big in here. You can actually see inside. This is one of the treats they would have had. And he had two happy marriages. His first one was to Elizabeth. There's 3 kings here as well, which we found out. There's 1, 2, and 3. There's a lot of information here on here. And that's it really, guys. If you get a chance to come here, I really would come here. It's only about an hour around. So I wouldn't travel too far to come see it, but if you're around in the area, definitely come here. So that's it now, guys. That's the end of this historical adventure vlog of Bolsover Castle. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that thumbs up. Give me a chuck subscribe, come and chuck yourself. Hit that bell notification so you never miss an upload. And we'll see you in the next historical adventure.